Welcome to part 2 of this series where I predict every NFL team's record in 2024. And now I get to do my favorite team, the Cincinnati Bengals. Starting off week 1 with a home game against the Patriots. Nope, that's not even fair. And then we have to go to Arrowhead. Whatever, I have video footage of me cracking my knuckles. Just watch the mock draft video. I cracked my. Okay, we're getting. Going to Arrowhead to play Kansas City. I want us in that game. I saw a tweet that said, "It's May 14th and Bengals fans are already making excuses for a game in September." Bet. Then we have a home game Monday Night Football Week 3 against the Commanders. Another rookie quarterback at home. Another easy win. No offense. I think Jaden Daniels and Drake May are both going to be good in their first years. Also Caleb Williams. I think all three of those QBs will be good in their first year. I don't think Drake May will be good enough to carry the Patriots. Jaden Daniels has potential to carry Washington, but I don't see it. But I don't really see it with Drake May. And then we get the Panthers. That is an easy W. Patriots, Commanders, and Panthers in the first 4 weeks is wild. Next we have Baltimore week 5. I think that's a loss. Giants week 6. That is a win. Then we lose one on the road in Cleveland. Rebounded, beat Philadelphia. Then we beat Las Vegas. Then we get our revenge for the last Thursday Night Football game in Baltimore, or in that time frame. In fact, it's going to be 350 or 60-something days to the day that Joe Burrow got hurt. Then we play the Chargers. I think we beat them. It's a close game. Chargers, we're evenly matched with them. And then we go into our bye week at 8-3. Come out of it beating the Steelers. Then we have to go to Dallas to play the Dallas Mavericks, who are going to win the NBA Finals. As a Lakers fan, I do not like the Celtics. And this game, you will have already seen it by the time this video is out. I'm recording this on June 5th, which is the day before the NBA Finals. But I think we lose to Dallas because, for some reason, we can never beat them in Dallas or in Cincinnati. Then Brian Callahan plays his old team, and I think we win that one. Thursday Night Football game against the Browns, win that. Then we get the Broncos. So we get the Broncos, we win that game. And then we get the Steelers in the final game of the season. We are going to sweep the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes, we are. So here are the AFC North standings after that. 4th place is Pittsburgh at 6-11. 3rd place is Cleveland at 12-5, which is absolutely ridiculous because they're 12-5. 2nd place is Baltimore at 13. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check the tiebreaker. By the way, I made a mistake in both videos, part 1 and part 2. I meant to say the Ravens would lose both games. So, 2nd place is Baltimore at 13-4. And 1st place is us at 13-4. No, Baltimore's 12-5, sorry. And they also have the conference tiebreaker. What? Conference record tiebreaker over Cleveland. My bad, made a mistake there. Welcome back. Wait, what? This isn't part. What? But anyway, up next is the AFC South. First up, Houston. They get a Week 1 matchup in Indianapolis, and I'm gonna go with Anthony Richardson for the dub. Stroud versus Richardson. We actually get to see it this time, barring he doesn't get hurt. And then they take on the Bears and Caleb Williams at home. I'm going to give them the win. And then they go to Minnesota, and I'm pretty sure the Vikings are actually undefeated all time against the Texans, but that ends on September 22nd. And then they go home to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. Then they beat Buffalo at home. Stephon Diggs gets his revenge and hopefully doesn't shout at CJ Stroud for not giving him the ball one time this season. Then they play the Patriots and Houston will win that. Then they go to Lambeau. CJ Stroud versus Jordan Love. I have both the Packers and Texans winning Super Bowls in a few years, but this game is going to be awesome. But it's in Lambeau, so give me the Packers to win that game. It's one of those games where home field advantage is the key factor. Just like in the Colts-Texans games, because up next is Colts-Texans. And then I'm going to give Houston the win because of that. Then they go to MetLife, and I know CJ Stroud got hurt, but last year when they played the Jets at MetLife, it didn't go well. And Aaron Rodgers is now back. So I'm going to give that game to the Texans to win. So they're going into the bye. I think it's the bye. They are 7-2. They are on fire right now. En fuego. And then they have to play Detroit. Detroit or Houston? To be honest, I'm taking Detroit. Then they go to Dallas and Houston beats them. Remember that Texans-Cowboys game a couple years ago? Texans were 1-10-1 and still almost beat the Cowboys. I don't hate the Cowboys. Let me just clarify that. Up next is a home game against the Titans, and I think Houston will win that. And then a road game against Jacksonville, and I think Houston will lose that. And then they play Miami at home. I think Houston is going to win that game. I don't have much faith in Miami this year. Then they go to Kansas City where they get a win. Okay, that pick might have been a tiny bit biased. Well, not a tiny bit. Yeah, a tiny bit biased. Then they lose to Baltimore on Christmas Day, and they end the season with a loss in Nashville. So here's how it's going to shake out for the Houston Texans. I'm making it sound like I'm going to redo that, which I'm not, but whatever. I have them going 10-7 once again. They feel like a 12-5 team, but I'm going to put them at 10-7 because they're facing a tough schedule.